What's happening? What it do? You know the vibes, you know the energy. It's your boy Samson, the bad guy, and we right back here in the locker room, man, and we got something else to talk about, and we're back on the Bounty Boyz. Yes, if you didn't see the first video, go check it out. Bounty Boyz building. Listen to me and listen to me closely. I'm only gonna say this one more time. If you're in the 12U division and you ain't got what it takes to be on the national caliber, the national level, to play the national teams, stay the hell out the way. Don't keep calling on these people because they just continue to add and add and add and add. People talk and they make the comments that they make and they say what they say about the boy Will A, or Will, whatever he chooses to be called. But he's on a mission and he's making moves. Listen, they had already added the two quarterbacks that I spoke about before. You understand? Young Jenkins, young Terry. They have already added two strong quarterbacks. Already added them with DJ and Leo, and I can speak on them because I know their dads personally, so I can speak their names. They added two dog quarterbacks who both can play linebacker or safety, because I do know that DJ can play safety. So they've added two quarterbacks who can also help in other areas. That is a major plus. A major plus. No knock on the quarterback they had before, but we know that these two quarterbacks can let that thing fly. Period. Which again, when you have two quarterbacks that can run the same system, it helps you with your playbook because you don't have to have two different playbooks. Just being funky and real about it. And they both kind of mimic each other. So that's a good thing to have. And I have spoken to an individual that has spoken to both, and I've spoken to one myself. I haven't had a chance to talk to my man Darnell yet, but I've talked to him before in the past, so I kind of got an idea of already what he's looking for and where he's at with his own. But they're both willing for the better of the team to coexist and play on either side of the ball. When you got two good quarterbacks whose parents and the players are both willing to buy into the system and make it work for the betterment of the team, that could spell trouble for defenses. But we're not going to stop there. No, sir, we're not going to stop there. Watkins, Hornets, 12U was like, hey, why stop there? We got our asses whipped last year in the national championship game, and it didn't feel good. So let's go home, let's reload, let's come back, let's put on for the area. Now, as I stated before, if they doing it and ain't going to play no national level teams, it don't make sense. Cool. Mike said on the post, hey, YNC was never their intention. Hey, they've always been AYF. They've always said AYF. Respect. As long as, and then I talked to Will, and Will said, hey, man, we playing national ranked teams. We're going to chase the best of the best. We don't want to play nothing around here that ain't worth it, that ain't going to help us. So they're going to play national ranked teams in their schedule. Still waiting to see the schedule, but they're going to play national ranked teams in their schedule unless Will lied to me. And we all know that if Will lied to me, he going on that big screen. Don't lie to me, all right? But I believe Will didn't lie to me. I believe he told me the truth. I ain't nobody to lie to, right? Right. So with that being said, after getting the pickups that they already had previously that I spoke on a little bit, they added some more. Listen. And I'm pausing because I'm trying to think of the best way to say this without sounding so harsh about it, but they basically destroyed one team and now they're in the process of doing the same thing to another team in their area, in their age group. Yeah, Central City, with all due respect, no disrespect. Prince is my guy, Roger's my guy, no disrespect to him. But with all due respect, facts are facts. Facts are facts. They did a whole sweep and picked up some more kids. I got the pictures. I know the facts. They've been slid across my desk. No, Will did not send them to me. I asked him for them though. Will, me and you need to talk too. Because I don't appreciate how you acting now that you got a little umph in you and you done picked up some kids. Now you act like you can't conversate with me when you was just on the phone with me. But we're going to get to that later. That's another post. We're going to get to that later. But they've been out here making moves, man. They just picked up the youngin' Ball Hog. Y'all see me post about the game he had with Central City at the Memorial Day Weekend Classic. Yes, just that far. Just that long ago. just that long ago. Memorial Day Classic. You know, the one that went down at St. James with Central City Tigers, beat dog shit out of the team they played, and that boy Ball Hog had a hell of a game. Man, go check. I did a spotlight on him. He not with Central City no more. Nope, even Pops confirmed it. He is now over there with the Watkins Hornets. He's over there with the Watkins Hornets. He's over there with the Bounty Boyz. He got out the Lambo. He went to the petting zoo, hung with some tigers for a while, realized that wasn't what he liked, but he liked the beehive better. It's sweeter over there. He said it's sweeter over there. He liked the honey, the beehive better. So he's over there with the Bounty Boyz. Listen, but not just him. It don't stop there. It don't stop there. They didn't just get him. They didn't just get Ball Hog. They went and got the youngin' wearing number 7 too, I believe. They went and got a couple linemen as well. Listen, Watkins Bounty Boyz are not playing. And I'm telling you right now, and I'm saying it right here, I'm looking right in the camera. It's early. I'm not tired. I ain't took my meds. I'm looking right in the camera, and I'm telling you right now, Watkins Hornets is coming to get their bike back. Period. After what happened to them last year at National, I know it didn't set well with them, and they've been back, and they came right back home, and they've been back on a recruiting hunt. And they have gone and they picked up some of the best to add to an already good Bounty Boyz team. You're hearing it first, right here. I'm making it very clear. Watkins Hornets, 12U, AYF, 2024, national champs. I'm saying it right now. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Hey, Craig, get the rings ready. Get them beautiful red jackets ready and get them sized up correctly. 12U Bounty Boyz are going to be the 2024 national champs. I'm telling you right now, they are loading up. They're getting the pieces that they need. We know they got the coaching. Let's not act like they don't got the coaching. Before anybody says, oh, they got the pieces, you still got to coach it up. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We all know that they got the coaching. Now you have taken. We know what we've seen, and I'm not saying Mike Brown coaches that team. I'm not saying none of that. But we know what Watkins does when Watkins coaches get the right pieces. And if you don't know what time it is, check the clock. We've seen it. We know what they do. So, with that being said, I got Bounty Boyz as they continue to load up. And from my inside sources, they're saying that they're not done. They're not even done. That's what I've heard. They're not done. So with that being said, I'd be crazy not to pick them to win. When they went to the national championship game last year, they made it there convincingly. Let's keep it a band. What's to stop them again this year? And if they do the ball drop again, and the Watkins Bounty Boyz happen to pull the Blackhawks in the first round, and they get them out the way early, it's a guaranteed national championship for the Bounty Boyz in 2024. There's only one thing in their way, and that's the Blackhawks. But I think, in my wholehearted, unbiased opinion, because the Blackhawks are good, don't get it fucked up, they are dogs. But I think, in my unbiased opinion, that the Bounty Boyz have the pieces that they need to get it done this year. The question is, will they? Stay locked in. We're going to find out, because I'm going to be following them all year long. Again, talk of the town with your boy, the Badguy. And right now, I'm telling you, over in the city, the talk of that town is how Watkins is running through, killing everything off, keeping all the good pieces, and going back to the lab and putting that shit together. And it's going to be scary. So I'm telling you now, if you're a 12U that's allergic to bees, stay the hell away from them Bounty Boyz.